So I did learn one or two interesting things as well in between this session and the last, because of course I still have my friends updating me as they watch the series and as I continue to play. So they're offering me advice as I go. Nice spoiler-free, helpful, quality of life advice on things I might have missed or stuff that I'm not getting. So it's nice to have that sort of filtered help coming through as I play. Now, let's head into here. Yeah, these two are still here, shit. Wait a minute. Oh. The fact that we can use an item on them is very weird. Like, no, surely. Oh man. The fact that you can even do that is interesting to me. It's like, is there something? That's really weird. Okay, the king's still not here. Fine. Yeah, the twins were fun, man. I've definitely liked the cast so far. It's a pretty big cast. But I think overall they've been pretty good, and there's been a nice diversity between them as well. But I would like to see Rydia come back. I do want those summons back again. I mean, going this deep into a Final Fantasy game, having only used Chocobo a few times, and like the sort of what was it? Goblin, I think that we got. Oh, wait a minute. Did we have this before? I was just randomly roaming around and I just found these. Okay. Maybe I missed them the first time, I don't know. Works for me. So yeah, we're 10 hours deep and we basically just use a Chocobo and a Goblin. So that's not what I was expecting. So there's that. I'm just wondering if there's another secret path here, even though I've been... These bloody castles, man. There's always so many little routes and so easy to miss something. Okay, so I think I can get out of here now. I guess maybe we'll become the king of this place by the end of the game. Who knows? The spot is vacant. Is there any point going back to the town? I'm assuming they're still going to have the same things that they had from the start. One thing, let me just check the items. I've got a lot of money now. There was somewhere that sold... Oh shit. I should probably visit the Chocobo Forest again before I do anything. Yeah, this is really... This is just super dumb. I'm sorry. If you already have 22 tents, the fact that you can't add more to them just to buy them and continue to stack them up, you need an extra slot for that. I'm sorry, that's just total bullshit. Maybe it's one of these weird things where it's like it was a restriction of the snares or something, I don't know, but Final Fantasy V didn't have that problem. But that was the GBA version. I don't know, it's still strange to me. I don't know why there's mechanics like that. Like, technically, yes, it does make the game more challenging, but it's like, I don't think it's in the right way. I think in the 3D remake there is no like limit on inventory or anything like that. For now, let me just look at this. He's got over 100 MP, which is cool. So present location is here, and yeah, the Chocobo Forest is just further to the right, so let me just do that first. Because it is going to coincide with one of the first things I want to mention. I only have one Gazal green left though, so I'm gonna... So, I can deposit. Now, before I do that, let me equip people with stuff. So, before we move on with the story, there's a few things I want to have a look at. I'm sure this guy already has good stuff. Yeah. He's fine. She needs something. Now, the first thing I learned in between the previous sessions was, with the bow, for example, I was curious. I was literally like pretending that I had a bow in my hand to try and remember how I would hold a bow if I was right-handed, which I am. But I do a few little things weirdly left-handed, so I was literally doubting myself on how you hold a bow. So it was a bit funny in the last session. But what I did read afterwards, I did check this out. Basically, if you hold the bow in your dominant hand, which I'm pretty sure is wrong, like I was saying in the last session, then your attack power goes down by 20%, which is really interesting. So yes, you do have to hold it in the correct hand. So in this case, not the right hand. Unless, again, I've screwed that up, but I'm pretty sure I've understood it now. And it's as I think it should be, in which you literally hold the bow with the hand that is not your dominant hand. So yeah, that's the mechanics with that. There's a few more mechanics to it, but honestly, like I've been saying from the start, I don't want to get deep into the mechanics because it's just, at this stage, it's not really what I'm after. I just want to have a good time. There was just a few things I wanted to make sure that I understood properly, and that was one of them. And the second thing of note, don't I have the staffs and stuff in here? She can't use rods, but she can use staffs, maybe? Yeah, that takes away from the point I was going to make, because I was going to talk about the rods and the staffs, but anyway. Let's look at the other stuff first. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we'll go with that for now, but we do need to get her a staff. And I think I can withdraw one from here, right? So, put something in first. Honestly, let's just put this in for now. It's early enough days that I really don't feel like I'm going to need that kind of crap. Again, my question is who can even equip the Deathbringer, because it's not Cecil, and I don't think that's going to change. He definitely can't, because he's a Dragoon, so he can't equip swords. So I'm just going to deposit that too. If there does come a time I can always bring it back, because Death Touch is always nice. Wooden Hammer, I don't feel like I'd need it at this stage. He's got a better weapon anyway. Dream Harp. We still don't know when we're getting Edward back, so I might just leave this here for now. I mean, when we go into the underworld, I feel like we're going to go in with this team, because these two have just come in. I don't think they're going to change the team up within the next half an hour to an hour, so I'm going to drop this one too. I've really got to make some room here. Now, I do think that maybe Kane can use different shields though, no? So even the shields are very specific to each character. Fine. Then I failed to see why we'd need the Lustrous Shield right now. Just get rid of it. This is specific, so I'll keep that. Pig, we haven't seen that much, and when we did, it's not like end of the world. And these I don't think we're needing that much. Okay, so withdraw. Now we can get this and this back, so it's good I didn't sell those, and I'll mention why soon for those of you like me who didn't know. And I think item-wise, is there anything I want to put in? X potion I'm going to put in. I really don't think I need an X potion right now. My HP is just too low. High potion recovers most of it anyway. I'm assuming dry ether gives you more than ether, considering I've barely got any. Okay, I think I'll keep it like this for now. Definitely freed up some more slots here. And now I can equip the right stuff, surely. Okay, good. So, staff infused with the power to heal. That's... now, you guys have obviously, hopefully at this stage, if you're watching this, you've watched me play other Final Fantasy games up until this point. If you have something called a healing staff, usually what it means is if you bonk someone with it, they heal. So if you attack someone, they end up being healed instead of taking damage, unless of course they're an undead. So let me just keep going here until there's only one enemy left. So as you can see, the healing staff did damage there. So I was thinking when I got to this, I was like, wait a minute, this is a staff infused with healing. I'm smacking something and it's not healing. Why does this not work? That doesn't make sense. Then I realized you have... Hold on. Let me get back to her. So then you have items, and you can come down. Then you have this, right? The healing staff. You can actually change these in battle, which again is really cool. I haven't made use of that much yet, but that's something that's also cool. But I gotta remember how to throw. So yeah, okay, so that's how you do it. So if I select the healing staff like this, I thought it was something where you just throw the weapon, and doing this doesn't actually throw the weapon. So for ones where it's like it's infused with ice, I thought it's a one-time deal where you can throw the staff at the enemy as like a last-ditch kind of thing, and it does like a Blizzara or a Blizzaga at the enemy, and then you lose the equipment as a result. But the healing staff, for example, does this. So let's have a look. I mean, that's pretty dope. So I didn't realize, because you already have two different ways to use magic. So you've already got white magic here. Then you have your items that can also give you magic abilities like this stuff. So these are magic spells basically as items. But then as a third thing, depending on what you have equipped, you can also use it like this. So that's the third way to use magic in the game. So, of course, I'm sure many of you guys watching already knew that, but there's definitely people who played through that didn't know that, and I probably wouldn't have known continuing on, because, again, it's just different from the other Final Fantasies that I'd been playing up until this point, and it's not always as intuitive. And yeah, a friend of mine said the further back you go, the less intuitive it is, especially if you've been playing, you know, the more modern Final Fantasies along the way. So that's another example of how things can be different as you play. So when it says infused with the power to heal, that doesn't mean that when you hit someone with it that they actually heal. It just means that you can use it. You can use the power within as like an MP free way to make use of the power in there. So it's very interesting, but that's how that works too. So it's good to know, and I'll try to remember to make use of it. But it's again, it's something I haven't made use of at all in my Final Fantasy adventures, so I may forget. But we'll see. So I think what I do want to do, the only trouble at this point is I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there was a place that sold high potions. I want to maybe buy some more high potions and maybe buy a few little extras, but I need to have a look. Actually, I'll try Mycidia first, and I'll try Troya. I'm sure between those two I'll be able to find some better items. I mean, at this stage, it does seem like the game's kind of left you open to just try and figure it out and find where the entrance to the underworld is. We'll see. At this stage, I've got a lot of gil, so I am going to start to stock up more on that kind of thing. So he can use a healing staff too, to be fair. Should I buy one more? I mean, it only healed for like 24. It wasn't really a big deal, but yeah, I mean, especially for these, I 100% thought that, like, if you attack with them, sometimes you get like a bonus Fire Arga or something, or like a fire or something like that. But because again, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in the ones I played after this, so I think it's a very standard mistake. It's like the battle speed thing too. When someone mentioned to me that the battle speed increases the lower the number, I was like, what the hell, that's ridiculous. But then there was like at least 2 or 3 other people that I chatted to, they're like, oh shit, I didn't realise that either. So it's definitely not just me. Do a bit of that, that's good. Okay, we don't need any more of those. And I'll check the item shop to see if there's anything of note. Yeah, we got high potions. Okay, I'm definitely going to stock up a bit here on these. Just get loads of those. I should maybe get some more of these. I feel like petrification is going to become more of a deal in the next segment of the game. I'm not going to buy cottages, honestly. Again, I've got 200 MP. Worst case, I use 2/10 to get all of my MP back, and that's still 200 compared to 500 here, so it's just not worth it. But for some of this stuff, I'll go a bit bigger, just so I have plenty. Okay. Looking healthy. Is there anything left that I could need? I guess it might be one of these things where, again, NPCs might be helpful in telling you where you gotta go. Because it's funny, the game is literally saying to you, yeah, like, we'll just fly around until we find what we need to find. Okay. So we'll head to Troya just one more time to have a look at the equipment there. This bit is interesting to me as well. I don't know if that's somewhere I should go. I'll think about that too at some point. Is this Troya? I think so. Yes. Okay. Good. Ah, yeah, but I'd rather keep the headband on, so that's fine. Ruby ring. Nah, okay. It's fine. But I think I can get fire arrows and stuff here. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I don't think there's anything more to buy now. And I've still got a fair bit of gil left over for, like, whatever the next shop is. So now we do have the legit question of where do we go? I'm trying to remember, in the other game there was a button to actually get you, like, interacting with the people on the airship. I don't know if that exists in this one. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, so that button toggles the frame limiter. Holy shit. The R3 button just switches off the frame limiter. That's why I went crazy for a second. So it is called. Let's use some brain cells here, or at least try. Stone with the power of magma locked within. So, is there anything volcanic around here? Let's see. Anywhere that at least sounds volcanic. I mean, there's a lot of underground shit here, but... There's the mountain, Mount Ordeals. Okay. I do want to just have a quick encounter or two in some of these little islands. Usually islands can be very interesting for encounters, but that's another chocobo forest. Oh. Okay, yeah, these are easy, right? Okay, no encounters every 2 steps, please. There we go. So I am going to fly around a bit and see if there's anywhere that I think could work. Or maybe somewhere I haven't been yet. Like this place. Let me just try and remember what this is. Antlion's Den, okay. There's me hovercraft. I mean, I could go and see Edward, I guess, again, right? Farble Castle. Oh yeah, let me go see Sheila, actually. If I can remember where she is. Well, definitely not here. The king rests in his quarters. He's still there. Okay. Oh, no. Let me just quickly see him anyway. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit of time for just exploration. The game's literally telling you that that's the case, so I'm gonna do as it says. I haven't slept in a while. Let's see if we get a little scene here. I don't think there's been too much of that where you could have gotten an optional scene from sleeping. Most scenes seem to be mandatory for now. But I think it's always good to go back to where like the characters in the party live. You're more likely to just find something. But I don't bloody remember where to go here. This place is always a little bit different every time. Yeah, I mean, no one can equip those now. Right. I guess Cain doesn't have enough darkness within him now to do it as well. But Cain's an interesting one because, like I say, I mean, it's very clear that he's a massive liability. But we're sort of keeping him around. They completely ignored the fact that he was willing to do some of the stuff he did out of his love for Rosa. And Cecil just so confident, he's like, yeah, bro, don't worry. You know, we still need you. Forget that. Which is a dangerous game. Okay, there she is. Oh, hun, you're alright. I am fine, thanks to their help. You guys like my husband's guardian angels. And you? Are you alright? Yeah, okay. Oh, damn. I thought there was different dialogue here. That's a shame. So, yeah. I think we do have to progress the story then for some stuff to start happening, so I'm going to be looking to move along here. I mean, I'm sure the further back you go again, there's going to be less and less of this depth as the games get older and more primitive. I mean, it looks lovely because it's the PSP version and stuff, but we've got to remember this was, what, like 3 years before? No. This was before, this is like 1991, we're going really far back in time now. So, can't expect the same amount of detail and depth as you got for like even 5 now, 5, 6. So there's all these little funky areas here. Can we even land here? Yeah, I can't tell if it's one of these, like I had in Final Fantasy V, where the button's too sensitive. You probably got to get the hovercraft or some shit. Let's see what this is anyway. Mythril. I haven't been here before, right? There's just pigs walking around. A human visitor, eh? Make sure you watch your step. Don't tromp on anyone, please. Okay. Again, might be jumping the gun here. But let's just have a little look in here anyway. Having a beautiful daughter isn't easy, I tell you. I have to protect her from all the scum out there. Okay. 500 gil a night, damn. Yeah, might be some cool stuff to buy in this area potentially, so let's have a look. Mr. Toad, Mr. Little and I work to gather, refine and process mithril to make armor and weapons. Hoity-toity, are you all giants? Yeah, it's true, they are kind of tiny. This was like me when I went to Japan. Really? Oh, I thought there was going to be something in here. Oh, wait a minute. It's like an underground Passageway? I'm going to try this one more time. Yeah, it won't let me go any further than that. It's weird. Fine. Oh, okay, well that was lucky. I can't imagine how much you have to eat to fill up a body as big as yours. It's kind of a funny theme for a town that everyone is tiny. So let's have a look at that, of course. Yeah. Infused with the power to cure. So there's healing staff, and then there's the power to cure, which I'm assuming is basically an upgrade on what we have already, healing-wise. That's cool. So these are all like these weird, hollow buildings that you can go into, but you can't do anything in. Strange. Okay. The Mythril peaks lie far to the north, though with your long legs, you could get there much sooner than we could. Served. Did you come to check out our dance routine? Hell yes. You won't be wasting your time. So even these guys put on a dance show for us. They like a dance in this game. Hey all, we're the Mythril brothers. Are you ready to get your groove on? Let's do it. Damn, this is a longer routine than I expected. Yeah! Okay, thanks guys, I guess. Right, what do you got? So, he can equip a shield. Let's grab one. It's only 1,000, so... so the hammer must be double-hander. That's why he can't. Let's just check anyway. Let's remove that. So okay, he can equip the shield, but then he can't equip the hammer. Okay, good to know. I'm literally going to sell that back to him. I can't be bothered with that because we're not going to change the Gaia shield anytime soon. The Gaia hammer, sorry. Mithril helm. But he can equip those. Which, oof, Mithril armor costs that much? Holy shit. Let's at least get the helm. Ah, but he's got the Mithril. He's got the headband. Resistant to undead, resistant to ghouls. Honestly, I prefer the confused protection. That's confused is such a deadly status that I'd rather just go with that, I think. It says resistant to undead. Again, that's fairly specific. I think I should just keep that. Yeah, prevents pig is not that important. I think I can get that one. Yeah, that's already a nice improvement. His magic defense is terrible, but we'll manage. Yeah, rune armlet is good. He can't equip the mithril one anyway. Okay. And this is just too expensive. And Kane's already got it, so I'm not going to bother. Okay. So there's definitely some good stuff here, though. Mithril staff we found for free. Mithril knife. Mithril hammer. It's worse than everything we have so far. Interesting. Effective against ghouls. Mithril knife is interesting. I don't think I'm going to buy any of it. See if there's anything different here. Maid's mallet. Sure. Okay. Yeah, the inventory's starting to get full again already. I should have brought some more Gazelle greens, but I usually have the airship with me, so I'm hoping that it should be fine.